Hi, welcome to Friday, May 26th. Today I am going to see Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Men Tell No Tales. Pirates 5. Got off work, went home, got dressed. Now I'm going to come up here and see the movie. It just came out today, and I'm looking forward to it because I, unlike apparently many people, have not been disappointed by any of the Pirates of the Caribbean films so far. I have enjoyed them. So I'm looking forward to this, and hopefully it's still something I enjoy. I guess I will see you when I get out. That was wonderful. I enjoyed that so much. What a ride. And really, a ride is what Pirates of the Caribbean should be. I mean, I grew up with the ride. I was, as a kid, I was born in the Los Angeles area, and so I had Disneyland as a young kid. Growing up, I learned to love Disney World as well, and in college, I actually went to college in the Central Florida area, maybe an hour drive from Disney World, so I'd be able to go regularly. Class got out early, go to Disney World. So I did. I went to Disney World a lot, and definitely holds a near and dear place to my heart. So I love the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. And Dead Men Tell No Tales is wonderful. I loved that. As I've loved the four that preceded it. And I hope for more. Beyond that, anything I might say could definitely be spoiler worthy. So I'm going to say most likely I'm not going to do a whole lot else tonight. I'm going to go ahead and say I'm going to end this after talking a bit more about this film. But if you haven't seen the film yet and have any intentions of seeing it, stop here. Consider this the end for you, and good enough. If you want to, after you watch it, you want to come back and see what my opinions were beyond that, go ahead. I'm not strictly trying to spoil things, but the thing's going to get spoiled. So everyone that's not seen it is gone. Going to give you a minute in case, you're watching from across the room and had to run up and turn it off. Okay? Okay? All right. The story follows the son of Will Turner as he is trying to uncurse his father. In doing so, he has to partner with a young lady whose parentage is revealed, and a beautiful storytelling. That you don't find out till the end, though, so in case you're risking it and watching this, I'm not going to say, but if you saw it, you know who her parents are. But, so we have her as well as, of course, Jack Sparrow. The three of them have to go on their adventure to get the Trident of Poseidon, to break the curses of the sea, which both saves them from this villain's enemy, ghosts, as well as saves Will Turner, allowing him to return to his wife into what could be a cool story for a follow-up. There is a post-credits scene, in case you're wondering, or if you missed it. I cried both at the final scene for Captain Barbossa, as well as the reunion scene of Will Turner and Elizabeth Swan Turner. So I cried a couple times there near the end. The film is beautiful. So many visual effects, admittedly. They went heavy on the visual effects. But it's beautiful, and some of the imagery, and I mean, even like, I just got out. So just the end credits scene. Like that initial end credits, they have sort of like light shining through the ocean waves from below water. And it's the colors and the light. It looks lovely. Additionally, being a Pirates of the Caribbean film, they have their artifact following. The idea that you have items to follow throughout the story whose possessions they're in. the diary to some extent. A little bit, we have Blackbeard's sword from the previous film. So that was a cool thing to add in there. Jack's compass is, again here, an item to be following. Who has it and the significance of it. And that is one of the things that has always been part of the films. The Pirates of the Caribbean movies. They followed items as they go between person and person. They did a great job of that here. I loved it. Very glad that they've kept up with that. And of course, also as a Pirates film, they have some epic chase scenes and... Gotta talk about the beginning of the movie. Epic chase scenes, epic battle scenes, cool combats, and it's chaotic, as a fight scene should be. A battle is going to be chaotic, so I did enjoy that. The opening sequence. Of course, basically, the majority of the movie takes place 5 years after Pirates 4, with the opening scene being, what would I guess that be, 4 years prior, and a flashback scene to Jack Sparrow becoming Jack Sparrow. The CGI for young Johnny Depp was very good. I liked that quite a lot. I thought it looked good enough, fit in well with the movie, and I liked seeing young Jack Sparrow. So that was a very cool scene for them to throw in there. Almost makes me want a full, like a full movie in that timeline, but I feel like the CGI would wear thin if you saw too much of it, so probably best they don't. But the opening scene, the bank robbery scene, Jack Sparrow has always had, he had like one of the best movie introductions in his first movie, and they have tried to make his opening scene in every movie since an epic scene, as they should, because, I mean, really, that was such an epic scene, just him riding in on the sinking little boat in the first movie. This one begins with a bank robbery. Not going as planned, they accidentally rob the whole building. The bank. They rob the bank. Which leads to an awesome, epic chase scene as the opening scene for the movie. It did a great job of introducing and letting us know about some of the new characters in the film, setting up some of the plot points, and all the while being a great chase, epic endeavor, which leads to naught and progresses the story, in that they don't receive anything, and ends up at the end of that pretty much having Jack at the bottom with nothing, just ready to hang it all up. Nothing matters. So great scene for the opening of the movie, and interestingly enough, here talking about the beginning of the film is the last bit I have to say. But yeah, I loved that film. It was beautiful. If you haven't seen it, then why did you watch this? I just spoiled so much. But see it. Yeah, definitely. Very good one. Ooh, actually, let me interject one more detail. I just turned on the car to leave, and the Beatles came on, which reminded me. Paul McCartney's role. Funny, short, not really like providing anything to the story as a whole, but I think it is good to have that there, just to remind everyone, pirates are rock stars. And finally, I also remembered another actor that was in there that I was surprised to see, Adam Brown. I'd fallen in love with his dwarf from The Hobbit, and very sweet dwarf. And he played one of Captain Jack's crew in this movie. A very small role, but it was really nice to see him there, and to be able to just recognize him and have sort of a connection there from the other movie I enjoyed. So that was also very cool that he was in that. Anyways, like I said, I'm done talking about the movie, and I'm pretty much just gonna heat up some leftovers from yesterday to have a quick dinner and get to bed. Gotta get up bright and early tomorrow to get to work. Thank you for watching, and see you next time. Bye.